If you're anything like me, then you're most likely curious about your parents' life. Hi, my name is Evan El Hello, and today I will be interviewing my mom and asking her some questions about how it was like growing up. What was it like growing up my age? Was it any different than like today? Like, did you do stuff that wasn't normal?
So, being a 14-year-old growing up, I guess about 30 years ago, um, I guess there's a lot of similarities. I mean, you want to hang out with your friends and um, big differences. We didn't have um, we didn't have any social media. So, we were probably out and about a little bit more. We talked on the telephone that was connected to a wall in our house. So that may be something that's not necessarily normal today. Or, moreover, using a payphone to call our mom.
What was it like just like growing up in general in Lexington?
Lexington was a nice little town. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Probably as a 14-year-old, I didn't really think a whole lot about it, whether I was living in I mean, I knew I lived in a nice town, and, um, you know, I guess at 14, you're just worried about your friends and hanging out and, you know, I guess hopefully doing well in school and just being free.
How did you figure out what you want to be when you grow up? Like, how long did it take?
I did not figure out what I wanted to do when I grew up until I was grown up, more or less. Um, so it wasn't until I was in my early 20s when I started working in a medical setting that I was encouraged to go to nursing school and pursue nursing as a career.
Did you ever leave Lexington for like an extended period of time before fully moving out and living on your own?
Did I ever leave Lexington? So, I mean, I did. I went to my first year of college, so I left home for that. Um, and no, I guess I really was home until um, I was engaged to your father, and then we lived together before we got married. So no, other than um, my first year of college, I guess that was my extended leave from home.
Would you say that you preferred like sports or like the subjects at school more?
Not a big sports person, so and I honestly wasn't the best academic person either. Um, it was a lot of work for me, but I pushed through. So I guess in order to answer your question, it would be more subject focused rather than sport focused.
How many colleges did you end up going to? Like, and would you say that it costs more today to experiment with colleges than it did back then?
So I did a little trial and error with some colleges. I think I ended up going to a few schools before I finally landed in nursing school. And certainly college, uh, the cost of college has gone up over the years. Um, so yes, but it's always been an expensive venture. That's just how it is.
Did you ever like leave Lexington for like school breaks or like vacation?
Um, I did leave. I did leave Lexington for summers. I spent several years at overnight camp, and usually for a session or so. And then when I got a bit older, pardon me. And then when I got a bit older, in my older teen years, I did some counseling, camp counselor, counselor in training. And, my family did go on a few vacations to Florida over the years. Um,
Now that I've asked you a bunch of questions and stuff, like, do you have any questions like for me?
um, no, I don't think I have any questions for you. Are you enjoying growing up on Cape Cod?
Yeah, I like it. That's
Okay.
that's pretty much it.
Okay.